Welcome one, welcome all to the After Hours. I'm your host, B Daddy Barnaby Billingsley, and this is the one late night talk show where we aren't afraid to ask the juicy questions. Because let's face it, it's 3 a.m. and our target audience is security guards and the unemployed. How are you, New York City? We're world champs. Now, in here with the studio tonight, we have some great guests with us. All the way from San Francisco, the Imperial of Comic Impressionism, Mr. Robin Williams.
Hey, hey.
And taking some time off from the filming of the New Mexico desert set of her most recent film, Grand Theft Anal, Sand and Anus, we have with us acclaimed pornographic actress, Jenna Jameson.
Hey, love.
Let's get down to business, shall we? We'll start with you, Robin. Wow. Let me just start by saying you have got to be one of the hairiest actors in Hollywood. You're probably a baboon in your past life. I'm pretty sure there are 20 different colonies of lice living in your arms right now.
Well, you know, Barnaby, being from San Francisco, it's not all that new to me. Except, I haven't had many complaints, but except for this ex-girlfriend that I have. She used to nag me about making love to this carpet.
Bet you gave her some nasty rug burns.
Well, I like her very much because she used to get deep into those crevices.
I know about that.
But I used to call her a standing steamer.
I love those crevices.
We all know you're quite familiar with those, Miss Jameson. So, Mr. Williams, can I call you Rob? What was your favorite movie to make?
Well, I don't know if it's because I was too young to be in the business or the Hollywood experience, but playing the role of Popeye in the 80s was my first big start. And I just stayed confident in my role, and you know, I am what I am.
You know, there's nothing like the first time, honey.
Hey, hey.
Now, we all remember your role in Mrs. Doubtfire when your character dressed up like an old senile grandma so he could be closer to his family.
Yes, it was a pain in the butt having those big boobs and all that rubber suit and all that makeup, but in a true statement, it was the wonders of the industry special effects department.
So I got to ask you, was it liberating to dress up like a woman? Did you feel a sense of empowerment covering up those chinchilla arms and strapping on a girdle?
Well, being from San Francisco, running around those tenderloins, I've seen some of the pretty poor excuses for the she-mans looking for those crack rocks and Easter egg hunts. So it was a pretty, it wasn't that new for me, actually.
Not too Bush League? You think you succeeded?
Yeah, I think I succeeded.
Well, I'd say it was definitely one of your more unique characters, right up along there with the 1 hour photo guy, which creeped the hell out of me, by the way, and also Bicentennial Man, which was also completely unnecessary. So let's move on to you, Miss Jenna Jameson. First of all, a big hello to the Hillary Clinton of the adult film industry. So I understand you're filming a movie right now in the hot New Mexico desert, Sand and Anus. How does an entertainer such as yourself get mentally prepared for the type of work that you do? Do you ever get nervous or stage fright?
Well, Double B's, can I call you that?
Sure.
You know, I'm a veteran in this game, and you know, the butterflies flew away a long time ago. I think that when you're passionate about what you do and you just love it, you just do it. So, you know, I think it's really harder for the men in this industry getting mentally prepared.
Sure. Well, since we have a famous Hollywood actor with us today, is there any actor in a traditional movie role who you wouldn't mind doing a scene with?
Well, Robin Williams, of course. No, I'm just kidding. You know that Sasquatch look you've got there is sexy, but I've always had a thing for Billy Bob Thornton. You know, ever since I saw him in Sling Blade, I just wanted to jump his bone. I just figured if he could handle Angelina Jolie, he could handle a few of the things I got up my sleeve. I can make those bad news bears come out and play.
Well, that's all the time we have with us today. A special thanks to our guests, Robin Williams and Jenna Jameson. I've been your host, B Daddy Barnaby Billingsley, and this is the After Hours.